everyone. This is one of those days where I am not up to making a video, but I am trying. And I really have nothing to say because I just don't feel good. But I did want to say that I watched your video, Nikki, and I thought that you made so many good points and you really reminded me of all of the struggles that I went through when I was at my sickest. And when you talked about losing your identity, that's something that I always reflect on. Especially like the last couple of days actually, because I've just been so sick, and I told Dustin today that I just wish I could jump out of my body and run away, because it's just hard feeling so bad all the time and wanting to do so much and not being able to. So I could really relate to that, and I'm so glad that you encouraged everybody to get in touch with other patients, because wow, I can't even say enough how big of a role that's played in my life and in my getting better. It just makes such a big difference to know other people who can relate to you, and just to talk to people about what you're going through and know that they understand. It's so very isolating, so to have that makes all the difference in the world. I think some people are scared to get in touch with other patients because they feel like it's going to be a negative thing. Maybe they feel like talking about it isn't good, and I know sometimes, I know in the beginning of my illness, I felt like I just wanted to be in denial of it. I didn't want to think too much about it, and I was scared to get to know a group of people who had it because I didn't want it to be a part of my life. But the truth was that no matter what I wanted, it was a big part of my life, and it was affecting a lot of things. So to have that outlet and to meet people who said, hey, I feel the same way, and you know, maybe I even met some people who were kind of in denial too, and to share that together and really start to just come to terms with it, with what you're dealing with, it makes a really big difference. But I'm so glad that you're feeling okay and that the surgery went well. I knew that it would. But I'm so proud of you, not just for getting through the surgery and being so brave, but for all of the insight you have and everything that you said in that video, and just how strong you've been throughout everything, because you really are an inspiration. I know you're always telling me that I am, but you are absolutely amazing. You asked about medications and which ones we have problems with, and I've had problems with virtually every medication that I try. I do not respond well to medicines. Pain pills especially, forget it. I have gone through every surgery that I've had without pain medications because I would rather be in pain than feel as terrible as those pills make me feel. It's awful. I have weird reactions to things, like even Benadryl sometimes makes me hyper, and Xanax one time made me crazy. So I have all of these weird reactions to medicines, and even vitamins. I have to be careful with everything that I take. Okay, but I'm gonna go. I need to lay down. But I hope all of you girls are doing well, and I will see you next week.